Alrighty, YouTube. I didn't know if anybody would care to see this or not, but I figured, heck, might as well show you guys. I'm making a coffee, I don't even know what it's called. It's a thing goes around your coffee cup, coffee insulator, I guess. Your coffee cup goes in there, and you can hold on to it. But I'm making it out of leather from my son. And first thing you start out is I went ahead and cut a pattern. I put paper around a cup, and then got my pattern to where it looked right, and then cut it out in leather. And then the first thing you do is take your sponge and start wetting it down. And you want to wet your down pretty good to where it actually, when you push on it, you can actually see where it has taken and left an indentation into it. And then you take your pattern and place it where you want it, about right there, and then you trace. Well, I've got this nice little pen thing. You can actually use a ballpoint and it'll work too, but this is for, I think, leather working. Not exactly positive, but it's just got a little bitty tip, and it's got a different size tip on the other side. And then all you do is trace your lines out. And once you get all your lines traced out, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, traced all my lines out, and then when you take this off, this is what you're going to get. Let's see if I can zoom in on it here. If it'll focus. So, and then you have all that on there, and then what I'll proceed on doing is all these lines I'll come in and cut with my knife, just a little bit. It's a leather knife. And then I'll go in and start putting in all these areas. I'll push down with the different tools that I have. I've collected tools over the years, and just here and there at garage sales. And excuse my mess, and I'll show you my tools a little bit, a few of them. Well, if I can find them here. Oh, sorry, that's my shotgun shells. But here's a few of my tools. Anytime I see something at a garage sale, I'll try to grab a hold of it. So I'll take here and start cutting those, and then I'll show you a little bit of that here in a minute. Alright, here I am getting ready to cut up a little bit on that. See if I can get a good shot. I don't know if I'll be able to stay out of your way while I'm cutting, but I'll try to. It'd be a little awkward, but this is your cutting knife. And some of them are angled, some of them are straight. It all depends on what you get used to. Since I buy most of my stuff at a garage sales and stuff, I've gotten used to quite a bit of stuff. But what you want to do, let's see how I can do this. Let's see if I can try it left-handed, just to kind of show you. But you take on your line, and you put it there, and then you just trace your line. See if I can set this lamp a little bit better. And then you trace your line with the knife. And you stop. And then you trace all those lines that way so that you can actually get in there and start tooling. And once I get those cut up some, I'll show you a little bit of tooling. Alright, YouTube. Here we are. I've got it all cut up. See the lines in it. So now my next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, and all these are, they're smooth. They're different shapes, so I can get into some of the tight areas. And then this one right here is for really tight areas. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the edge here. I'll have to wet it down again. You want to make sure you keep it fairly wet, but not real wet, because then it actually turn kind of doughy. But you want to keep it good and damp, and then I'll start pressurizing this down all the way around so that it stands out. And then I'm going to have these right here, whatever these are. I think these are leaf or like feathers. I'm going to have them stand up, so I'm going to take this part right here and push it down, and then this framework area will stand up also. So I'll start doing a little bit of that here and showing you how, and then I'll show you a little bit on how to do it, and then I'll finish up maybe one side, show you what it looks like between the difference, and then I'll finish up the other side and show you the whole thing complete on that. So. Okay, I'm doing with this first part with the pretty tight one, because I want that to be a fairly crisp line. Okay. What I'm going to do is go in on the first stitch, and then I'll take the two needles, or the two ends, either one, and then I'll pull that where it's just about where I want, and then pull these even, that way you've got it at the right spot. Sorry about that. And then what you want to do is this is hooked to that side, so you come from the back. This is the way I'm going to do it, just to be decorative, and go to the front. It's kind of like a basketball weave, or baseball weave. And pull that on through. And then your other one, from this side, goes to this side. And keep doing that until you get down to the bottom, and you'll tie at that point. And I'll get that done and show you where I'm at that point. Okay guys, finished up the stitch work, and I'm going to take this and trim it off, of course, but then there you go.